Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract, Xmas Accidents, set in Dartmoor and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson 37. So on to our briefing. 47 has been put in charge of the Xmas party, however things go pear-shaped. Let's blame the eggnog. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 1 objective. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff. We're going to have a remote micro taser stored up in the library, and we'll be bringing with us a lockpick, a vial of lethal poison, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to retrieve our taser and then make our way down towards the kitchens where a group of our targets are all located, one of which is an enforcer, and we will deal with her first of all. So we're going to head straight to the changing room first of all, and we're going to grab the wrench that's just down by the picture here, and we're going to throw that against the wall with the door open. That will attract the attention of the enforcer, and while she's going to investigate, we are going to use the corridor to make our way around into the kitchen area and add our lethal poison to her glass. And when she comes back, she will engage in a conversation with another maid before sitting down to tea. While she's doing that, we're going to lockpick our way into Mr. Fernsby's office, replenish our lethal poison. Reminder that the doors are quite rude and they will always shut in your face. So once we have everything we need, we can then go and watch our first target sitting down to a nice hot cup of tea, and she will find it rather unpleasant. So get that down, you girl. You've earned it. You've been stood there doing nothing for 5 minutes. And down she goes. So 1 target down. Now obviously that's going to cause a small amount of panic. We're going to make our way back through the room and into the changing rooms beyond, and we're going to just collect up our wrench because we're not quite done with that, and then we're going to wait right here for the body cleanup to finish. What are you looking at? Get out of here. Yeah, I'm not afraid of you or your big gun. Right, so once the guard has left, we're going to overflow the sink. We're going to drop our taser into the puddle, and then we're going to lure in our next target by throwing our wrench against the wall once again. So we'll open the door, throw the wrench, and now the maid, who's feeling rather sorry for herself and a little bit lovelorn, will come in to investigate the noise. And when she is within range, she will then be further distracted by the overflowing sink.
No way.
And we're going to let her turn off the sink. It doesn't really matter, but I am in the housekeeping staff outfit, so we like to keep things neat and tidy. So after that shocking experience, we have 3 more targets to go. Our next target is somewhat tricky, as he is sitting down to tea and we need to poison his glass, but he never lets go of it. He's a bit of a tea addict. So what we're going to do is realize that we've left our wrench behind, so we're going to grab the saber from behind us, and using the same trick of opening the door, we're going to throw the saber against the wine cooler there, or the wine storage unit. That will get the attention of the non-target in the room, and we can then render him unconscious and deposit him in the closet in Mr. Fernsby's office. Now we can't use the saber again, but we do still need a throwable item. Luckily, there are a few items in Mr. Fernsby's office that we can use. The fire poker is an illegal item, so we can't use that. So we will use the golf club instead, and we're going to make our way back into the kitchen area. We're going to crouch down behind our target. Now, he is sitting at a rather obscure angle, so we need to get this just right. We're going to throw the golf club into the far corner of the room. He, as you can see, is still holding his tee, but when he moves away to investigate, the tee will magically reappear on the table, and at that point we can finally add our poison to it. So once the gardener has decided there's nothing to see in the corner of the room, he will immediately return to his beloved cup, and he will finally sit down and we will separate them forever. So grab the cup, up to the mouth, there you go, and it doesn't taste quite so nice now, does it? So with 3 of our targets now dealt with, we have 2 more to go, and these 2 are relatively easy. They're both housekeeping staff members in the corridor between the lounge and the dining room. One is an electrocution elimination, so we're going to make our way into the storeroom. We're going to grab the car battery and throw that into the puddle. Now that may or may not attract the attention of our target. In this instance it did, but if it doesn't, and either way, we have turned on the vacuum cleaner, which will guarantee their attention, and when they come along to investigate, they will step into the puddle and it will be the last memory they have. So at this point we want to turn off the vacuum cleaner because that's rather noisy, and in a moment, hopefully, there we go, our final target will spot the body. He will come over to investigate his friend, and we are going to simply knock him out. There we go, cracking his head off the door. Now we need to get him out of the way pretty quick, as Mr. Phineas, the private investigator, will be passing through this area very shortly. And once we've got him safely stored up in the storage room, we're just going to give him a quick neck massage and deposit him in the closet provided. And with our job now complete, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit is the bridge exit. We're going to go out the dining room window to avoid an enforcer. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We met our objective and we gain a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.